What's up, soccer fans? Welcome back to Sportify, where we bring you the latest and greatest in the world of soccer. Today, we have an exciting episode lined up for you as we're diving deep into the 2024 Copa América group stage and our predictions for the knockout rounds. This round is set to be a very exciting one with interesting changes and powerhouse teams like Brazil, Argentina, and Uruguay, and very surprising ones like Venezuela, all vying for the trophy. So let's get started. The Copa América is always a spectacle, filled with dramatic moments, intense rivalries, and unforgettable highlights. This year is not different, with some of the best players in the world showcasing their skills on the grand stage. From last-minute goals to stunning saves, every match is sure to keep you on the edge of your seat. Let's take a closer look at how each group panned out. Starting with Group A. Argentina has shown why they are the defending champions. With precision, they dominated the group, securing wins with a perfect defensive record, thanks largely to Lautaro Martinez's goals and Lionel Messi's influence from the bench. Finishing second, we have Canada. Under coach Jesse Marsch, they have made history by being the first debutant since 2003 to advance to the quarterfinals. Chile and Peru unfortunately didn't make the cut. In Group B, the previously underdogs, Venezuela, emerged as the surprise winners of this group with perfect score, while CONCACAF's Mexico struggled, needing a win over Ecuador to progress, but were ultimately disappointed. Ecuador secured their spot on the knockout round in a game with Mexico that ended in draw. Group C saw Uruguay dominate with an impressive +8 goal differential under manager Marcelo Bielsa. Panama managed to secure second place by capitalizing on the Copa América host United States' struggles, with the U.S. bowing out early despite optimistic predictions. Bolivia was also out in this group stage. Over in Group D, Brazil and Colombia both advanced, although Brazil's performance left much to be desired, showing signs of vulnerability and unbelievable draw against Costa Rica. Colombia, on the other hand, showcased their strengths with a solid, unbeaten run. Paraguay and Costa Rica, unfortunately, couldn't make it past the group stage. Now, let's talk about what's next. The knockout stage is where the excitement really amps up. Here are our predictions for the quarter-final matchups. On July 4th, Argentina will face Ecuador. Given Argentina's form, defensive solidity, and them being the current defendant champion of both the World Cup and the Copa América, they are the clear favorites here. Venezuela will take on Canada on July 5th. Despite Canada's historic progress, Venezuela's current form and their 6 goals in 3 matches give them the edge. Colombia meets Panama on July 6th. With a 25-game unbeaten streak, we think Colombia should advance comfortably. Finally, Uruguay versus Brazil on July 6th. This will be a thrilling matchup. It's going to be one that you can't miss. But with Brazil's inconsistencies and Uruguay's strong form, we are almost certain that Uruguay might just edge it. Now let's talk predictions about semifinals and even the grand final. For the semifinals, we would not be surprised if it's Argentina versus Venezuela and Colombia versus Uruguay. I know it seems almost unlikely because of such a strong team like Brazil being left out, and Venezuela, a team that normally would not move through. But, hear me out. Argentina is one of the strongest and most successful teams in the history of the tournament, making it likely for them to reach even the final with flying color. Meanwhile, Venezuela has significantly improved in recent years, and remember, they finished first on the group stage with a perfect score, and could end up surprising everyone by reaching the semifinals. On the other hand, it's clear that Brazil is not what it used to be. Meanwhile, Colombia and Uruguay have proven to be consistent competitors in this Copa América tournament. Now, let's talk about the final. Argentina's experience and quality should see them through to the final, while the match between Colombia and Uruguay promises to be a tight affair, but Uruguay's momentum may carry them through. In the grand final, we're tipping Argentina to secure their second consecutive Copa América title, ending what could be Lionel Messi's international career on a great high. These are our predictions. Now, we want to know, what are your predictions for the knockout stage? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more in-depth analyses and predictions. See you next time.